You out here?
Yo, I'm walking across the street right now, bro.
Pull up, fool.
Yo.
My nigga outside. You said you outside, ain't you?
You know, I'm on my pull-up shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's known season, so you know I have to come pull up on you, man. What's good, boy? What's up with you, man?
Hibernating.
Yeah.
Getting ready for that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's known season, so you know what I'm saying? I had to come pull up on you, man, just to check your temperature. Where you at with it, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a big one right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got loaded LUX. Yeah. It's a movie, my nigga. Yeah. You already know what you got. You already know what it is.
Yeah. I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'm outside. As you can see, we outside on the block. You know, regular shit, everyday shit.
Yeah.
But I'm focused.
Yeah.
I ain't been battling smack. I've been cooling. I've been in the house. You know, I'm doing my shit, fool.
Nah, I know. So you know what I'm saying. You know, I know you coming back with like 110%. Like you know what I'm saying.
They gonna get 100%. Nigga.
What they gonna like? What's the predictions looking like? Like how you feeling? Like you know what I'm saying. Gentleman's 30. What you gonna do? 3-1.
I don't got a line for it, nigga. He ain't finna win lines, right? 30. Dirty 30.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling right now. He just stepped outside. I've been outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what's
repetition.
But you know, that's still loaded LUX though, homie. You know
that's LUX. That's LUX. It's a different era though.
You know what I mean?
It's a different era. It's URL.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
He was he smack era. This URL.
Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what's going down.
The 8th? It's the 8th?
The 8th. You know what I mean? Saturday, June 8th, man. Movie time, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've been waiting to put this conversation together because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I mean, both of y'all, like, you know what I mean, the 2 top pens in the game, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to lyrics.
Right.
When y'all put y'all pieces together for y'all material, I think y'all do it the best, man. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely trying to see this conversation and see, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
I just hope the fans gonna have their ears open.
Yeah.
Small room, right?
Yeah.
I think small room. Yeah, for us, small room is just gonna make it what it should be.
That's what the world want. The world want the small room. So you know what I'm saying.
My timeline was going crazy. They ain't even we don't want to see no big stage. They want to see small room.
We're gonna respect the culture.
All right, man. Tell the fans bring their ears, man. Bring their ears.
You know what I mean?
Ain't doing none of that, nigga.
You know what I mean? I can't wait, man. Like you know what I'm saying. You know. The world wanted you to basically stand in front of him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You didn't want it, he didn't want it, the world wanted it.
This ain't a shot for none of us. You know what I'm saying? This is something that the world wanted.
The world wanted.
The battle world wanted.
The world wanted. So what the world want, you know what I'm saying? It's my job to basically give it to the culture. So, you know what I'm saying? We could basically make that motherfucking history, you know?
That's what you've been doing. Mr. Classic, right?
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, that's why you my brother. I don't even gotta talk. When you got a real one next to you, you don't even gotta talk. And my niggas is gonna let you know what it's hitting for, man. Straight up, man. It's going down June 8th, Saturday on the urltv.tv website. Get your pay-per-views right now. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. You heard? Yeah, it's your boy Smack. You already know.
We outside.
You can't copy respect. Let's get it. This is history right here, though, man. You know what I mean?
It really is.
If anybody deserve it, you do. You know, not to say that, you know what I mean? Not to, I mean.
No, I hear you. It's a lot of motherfuckers that deserve it.
We gotta respect, you know what I'm saying, the seniority. That's the only thing we respecting is the seniority of, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, LUX, you know what I'm saying, and you know, cause he's here first, but like when it comes to skill set, we ready to, like, you know what I mean, show y'all that seniority don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I respect about me still getting the shot, you feel me? No, not even a shot. It's not even. I feel like it's not even a shot no more.
Yeah,
it's.
Because if I say, I
it's
feel
Pacquiao
like,
and Mayweather.
It's Mayweather, exactly. Because if
that wasn't a shot for either of them.
If I say, like, you know what I mean, you deserve, it automatically put somebody else on like that.
On a higher pedestal.
Yeah, man. Nah,
I hear you.
Nah, that's why I gotta watch my wording. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't that. This is two of the illest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, something that's inevitable. It had to happen. You know
with two different styles having a conversation.
Yeah.
That's how I view it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
different eras clashing.
Finally, the match we've all been waiting to see. Loaded LUX versus RUM Nitty. Gnome 14 is a private event, and the only way you can witness history is by purchasing Gnome 14 live on pay-per-view at the urltv.tv website. Saturday, June the 8th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss history. Be a part of it.
I'm straight to it. I'm straight to it. No time to converse. I'll put you in it for trying to find dirt. Desert and the old western, like wide earth, 9 verse. Y'all said he was gonna beat me to death? Y'all right. He died first. It's the difference.
Yeah. What's up? It's your boy Smirrak, URLTV.tv, and we here, the motherfucking gun bar motherfucking king.
Alien.
From motherfucking Nitty. It's gnome season right now. My brother's in the building. Yo, listen, man, I'm feeling real good, man. Yo, June 8th. Saturday, June 8th, Gnome 14 is going down on URLTV.tv, and we about to make history, man. That's what we do. RUM, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? We outside.
I'm on the West Coast, you know what I mean? You know I had to come pull up on you.
Makes sense.
Have a conversation with you, get your temperament. You know what I mean? Just to check in, actually, though, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't really get a chance to lock in like that, but you know what I mean? I felt that it was necessary, you know what I'm saying? It's gnome season. I had to come pull up on the West Coast, man.
I think they scared right now. I ain't said nothing in a minute. I ain't been on camera. I ain't did no interviews.
Yeah.
They ain't seen Nitty this quiet. I think they might be a little nervous. You know, I'm cooking up.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready.
As you always do.
Yeah.
As you always do. You know what I'm saying? So my first question that I want to ask you is like, you know, why do you think this battle took so long to happen? You know what I mean? Loaded Lux versus RUM Nitty going down June 8th.
Right.
2024.
I can't even say it took too long. I feel like timing is everything.
Right.
You feel me? He's been on his path. He's been on a good run for a minute. And I feel like on my end, I've been doing the same. You feel me? Kicking up dust, staying relevant, staying hot. I don't think it took too long. I ain't gonna lie. I still have a lot of opponents that got to see me, the Conceiteds, the Mooks. You know what I'm saying? I just been putting my feet to the ground and working. You know what I'm saying? Not to say he wasn't in my radar, but I don't think it took too long. I feel like this is perfect timing.
Nigga out here chasing licks and taking licks. What the fuck can you teach us about some legacy, nigga? I'm a dog. Fool, nigga, we see your pedigree.
Loaded Lux, a living legend. You know what I mean? We gotta respect his gangster. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the founding fathers when it comes to this battle rap shit.
Man, first of all, Loaded Lux, he created a whole era of battle rappers. You feel me? And I would be hating to say if I wasn't one of them. You feel me? I was a Lux student at one point in time. You feel me?
That's real.
So in my eyes, like the motivation I get from battling somebody that made me want to battle.
Yeah.
It's Daniel-san versus Miyagi. Fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like, not to say he lost it or he lost a step, he still got it. I just feel like I took it to different heights. You know what I'm saying? So me versus Lux is like this end game for me. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody I respect, you feel me? So I feel like I have to take it to different heights.
So do you consider like Loaded Lux being like one of the gatekeepers when it comes down to lyricism, when it comes to this battle rap culture?
Definitely. He has to be. If you don't put him in those categories, you hating. It's obvious. He's one of them, and he's still relevant. He still he outside. He's battled Gotti. He's just battled a few people. He outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not living off his past accomplishments.
Right. You know what I mean?
But I just feel like, you know, you got to deal with what you created. You got to deal with what you created, gang. Simple as that.
Get you drug out bad. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if you 6 foot, 7 foot. The guns come out bad.
That was fire.
And this K-loaded got range on it. This K-loaded got range on it. Stay smoking. It's the instrument of death, like Beethoven's. Bang on it. Oh, bang on it. Bang on it.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think his style is like antiquated or like, you know what I mean, outdated in any type of way or form?
Yes and no. I feel like anybody who's stepped away from any sport or just anything, you're gonna be a little bit outdated. But I feel like the blueprint that he did lay down is still low-key still being used today, so that still keeps him a little bit relevant, but just the extra, the animations, the performance, the pace and shit, you know, I feel like he might not got that, but that's something that you gonna gain with repetition.
Right.
Just I feel like Mook, after he did a certain amount of battles, he got better. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Because, you know, it's like two different LUX. You got, you know what I mean, loaded LUX, suit loaded LUX, then you got gray hoodie loaded LUX.
Right. And
like,
not to cut you off, you have to be gray hoodie. You can't come with the suit. You can't preach to me. I'm a grown-ass man. I take care of my babies. I'm not a lost nigga. You can't do none of that. You got to be lost. You going to have to be a lost nigga to battle me, fool. You had guns in your rounds. You going to have to sell dope in your rounds. You feel me? Like, it's the only way it's going to work.
That's real, you know what I'm saying? And it all goes down Saturday, June 8th, you know what I mean, on the URLTV.tv platform. Don't miss history, be a part of it.
Right.
So what is your prediction of this battle? Like, you know what I'm saying? How do you think Loaded LUX, and what do you think Loaded LUX is gonna try to bring to you when it comes to this battle?
I think it's gonna be Gray Hoodie LUX.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's acceptable. It has to be Gray Hoodie LUX. But I feel like he didn't tuck his losses in the sport, or, you know what I'm saying, on his last few battles, and he got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Lux is a competitor. If he's a competitor like me, I'm gonna take a loss, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, I'm gonna see what I did wrong, and I'm gonna come back a different monster.
So his last battle, his last performance, like, how do you feel that performance was? And then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you judge and, like, break down that his last situation?
Yeah, the Gotti battle.
Yeah.
Wasn't a good performance.
Death do us part.
Yeah, I don't think it was a good performance. I feel like it was a learning curve for him, though. He could turn it into a learning, you know what I'm saying, a learning experience. Like, yo, all right, a pace, a certain aggression, you know, panning to the crowd, certain shit. It's just not, this ain't 300 people no more. It's 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 people, you feel me? It's a whole different ball game. So I feel like that was the learning curve for him in that situation. He wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not to cut you off, but same shit with the Calico battle. You seen him doing shit like this when he battled Loaded LUX. I mean, when he battled Hollow, and he was doing like this with the mic and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just not
Calico?
Yeah, no, yeah. When Lux battled, he wasn't used to the mic being right here and him having a mic and it's just a big crowd like this, cameras. You know what I'm saying? It showed.
So you feel like the experience of the production value of, like, you know what I mean, him being comfortable, but, like, you know, when it comes down to the production value of the content, like, you know, we actually doing this in a small room. We actually doing this in a small room, so it's like they don't really necessarily have to be mic'd. You know what I mean? Right. It's all performance and all bars, like, you know.
So my take on that is,
cause you the small room king too, by the way. Let's not forget.
That's how I.
That's one of your titles, and that's what one of the aspects that you claim when it comes to this culture as well. So, like, you getting, you know what I'm saying, the Gray Hoodie LUX or Loaded LUX, you know what I'm saying, in a small room environment, which you're very comfortable in.
Right. That's basically gonna make the battle what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't potentially fuck up a classic putting in the wrong area, wrong amount of, wrong size crowd, you feel me? So I feel like us in a small room brings out every potential in this battle that people want to see. Everything. The lyricism, you know what I'm saying? Bring y'all ears. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it being in a small room allows me to be 100% Rum Nitty. I don't have to try to change my style to, you know what I'm saying, for the crowd, you know what I'm saying? I could just be 100% Nitty, and he could be 100% Lux.
Right. Because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like, you know what I mean, you know, that environment, because that's the environment that both of y'all come from. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to Loaded LUX, you know what I mean, his first introduction to this battle rap culture was basically in a store, in a clothing store, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it was just a small crowd of people just packed in, you know what I'm saying, a store, getting to it. You know what I'm saying? You the same thing. Like, what do you think that, like, who got the advantage in that environment?
It might be opinional to a lot of people. Of course, I'm gonna say me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be biased with me. You feel me? I feel like I'm a little bit more dangerous in that small room. Like I said, man, you created something, bro. Like I go back and watch the Gray Hoodie LUX a lot. You feel me? And I see flaws. I see a lot of shit. You feel me?
Niggas studying, man.
But I've always studied. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like I took that formula and ran that bitch through the roof, fool. You know what I'm saying? I got a class of battle rappers I created now too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I changed the format of how you do this, how you do this. I changed the format of it.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, man, listen, if you studying Nitty, holla at me, man, because I know y'all class and y'all ever gonna be a different breed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you tap in. Y'all both cut from that cloth.
Right.
What do you think you do different in that small room than what LUX do in a small room?
I can't even say just small room, but just in general, I'm straight to it. I'm straight to it. I don't got no fat, none of that. It's straight to it.
It's lean.
Yeah, you feel me? Lean. Yeah, you feel me?
98%. My nigga, I'm giving you your flowers, though.
That's love,
I'm giving
bro.
you your
love,
flowers, though. You understand what I'm saying? On some G shit. And I'm gonna do that for all my brothers.
No, that's love.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not co-signing nothing. I'm just calling a spade a spade. And that's what real niggas do. But carry on.
Another thing is I feel like my intricacy is painted a little better. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to paint an abstract painting and it takes 3 days for you to see what it is. You got to do this for 3 hours. No, if it's an abstract painting, you want somebody to, now, you know what I'm saying? You don't want, you know what I'm saying?
But
like, nobody wants to be that intricate to where nobody catches it.
But some people might.
I want you to catch it, or one layer. I want you to catch one layer and then come back and catch another layer, then another layer. But for me to say something that's just in the air and people like, what? You didn't paint the picture well enough. Right. Simple as that. Nobody just doesn't want to be caught. You know what I'm saying? I want you to catch what I'm saying and then come back and catch the hidden gems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel that's real. I paint my intricacy a little bit better. A lot better, nigga.
Something in the trench coat, waiting on the sideline wilding. I grab the steel and rock shine as mine start tallying. You see what I'm about? Piece on his scalp. Knock a nigga down, watch him bleed out his mouth. Ain't no Izzy dead kick. Just keep squeezing him out and bringing him out. Hit him with like 22 tools if it's a reasonable doubt.
At the end of the day, you know, I'm a fan of this shit too, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm not co-signing
Smack
nothing,
speaking good as hell right now.
Nah, real shit, like, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? We working. So, yo, Nitty, man, you know, when it comes down to this battle rap culture, you know, URL got, like, a lot of, you know what I mean, skin in the game. We got a lot of time on our clock.
Right.
That we invested into, like, you know what I'm saying, really putting on to the culture. Yo, we have eras, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got your era, the URL era, you know what I'm saying, which got, like, you know what I'm saying, top tiers, like, you know what I'm saying, in your era. A matter of fact, let's focus on the big, the top three.
My era?
Of your era, opposed to Loaded LUX era.
That's a good one. I like that.
You know what I mean? Opposed to Loaded LUX era that got they top three, you know what I'm saying, and like the Smack era, like, you know what I'm saying? Who would you basically say that's in, you know what I'm saying, the top three of your era right now?
Not including myself, right?
No,
include myself.
Yourself, yeah.
Include myself.
Include yourself, yeah.
Man, that's so difficult of a question because it's like there's so many formidable names. Surf, obviously. Rock, obviously. But what about Twerk? What about Gotti? Are those different eras? Yeah. Is that a question?
Yeah.
Well, so Twerk and Gotti would be my era then. So me, Twerk and Gotti.
Yeah, so
me, Twerk and Gotti.
Because we could break down the eras, because Surf could be first era URL, Gotti second era.
All right. So I would say me, Twerk and Gotti.
So you Twerk and Gotti of your era. What about Surf era? who the top 3 battle rappers in Sue Surf era? And that's the first era, first generation of URL.
I would say Surf, Rock, Verb.
Surf, Rock, and Verb?
Yeah. The villain, man.
Yeah.
I gotta put the villain in there.
Yeah.
Even though they hate it, cuz. And you brought a lot of that shit on yourself, yeah. But
that's all love.
Nah, it's all love.
But I respect it.
Nah, he definitely shook his era up.
Yeah.
I would have to say Verb.
Nah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But
what about
Shine?
Yeah,
You feel me?
too.
Like
Shine
you can't.
too.
You feel me?
Shine too.
So that's like interchangeable. I ain't gonna lie.
You know
I might
what I'm
have to
saying? Because
put
like
Shine
I look at
over,
these dudes like
because he was
they got moments.
right.
They got moments in this shit, man. Like I base it off the moments.
I respect
and
Verb
the work that you
a lot,
put in.
Because Verb
feel me?
is like my like I see a lot of my situation in Verb. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? This is an East Coast dominant sport. You feel me? I gotta fight my way in this motherfucker. I gotta really kick up dust. You feel me? So I got a lot of respect for Verb.
And what about, you know what I mean, Lux era?
Lux era. I feel like it's easier for the Lux era. It's not too. It's Lux, Mook, and Clips.
Okay, and
That's it. And then, matter of fact,
you know,
I probably
it's a
can't even
couple
put Clips
people
because Clips kind of came later.
Yeah,
Lux,
yeah.
Mooks, and Rex.
Rex, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna keep it
got
real
Rex.
because Clips kind of came later.
You got Jones. You got.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. Damn, but J Mills.
J Mills.
And then
You know,
I kind of feel like, I hate to say this, but
Lux,
it needs to be
Miles.
said. It's separate. The West Coast route by Mount Rushmore, and there's the East Coast Mount Rushmore. People don't want to say it, but there's no way you can have a Mount Rushmore and not put Disaster on it. There's no way you can have a Mount Rushmore and not put the Source on it.
Word.
Ill Mac. These niggas
Past day.
You feel me? So,
You know what I'm saying?
But they got the Arsenals, they got the Mooks. You know what I'm saying? So we have to like have a West Coast one, an East Coast, like it has to be.
Top 3 of your eras you said was you, Geechee, and Twerk.
Yeah.
What would happen or who would win a 3-man battle if you was to go up against, you know what I'm saying, Loaded Lux, top 3, which is Mook, Lux, and Rex?
I think that's an easy call. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's an easy call. I feel like you could put Gotti, Twerk, and Nitty versus any era, and we whip a feet. And the only reason I feel like that is we were students of the game. We took this shit to where it's at right now. A lot of us, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we wasn't what we say we are, I don't think a lot of this shit would be where it's at. You feel me? So. Nah, that's an ass whooping.
So how would y'all feel about going up against Surf, Verb, and who did you say was the last one? Rock.
Yeah. Or Shine.
Or Shine.
It's either Shine.
But who Shine gets substituted with?
Verb.
Or with Verb, all right.
Yeah, Rock
I
ain't
just
going
want to be
nowhere.
clear.
Rock ain't going nowhere.
I want to solidify spots. I
feel you. So,
yeah.
And you know, that right there, a dog fight. I ain't gonna lie. That's a dog fight. But you know, come on, man. You know, I feel like we got that. Yeah, man. Come on, Twerk dog walking shit. Gotti dog walking shit. Yeah, I know what the fuck I'm finna do.
Learn how to walk again so his legs can gain muscle. The recovery for DJ Academics gonna be an everyday struggle. Make it hard to live, get hot for chill. Rock his grill, the round gets stuck. Now they can't ID you. You got riders blocked for real. You an enemy. You an enemy. I take the coat off for a bitch and body chill. It go from shivery to shivering. I can't say your pen is weak. I can't say your pen is weak, but your flow, it be killing me. It's weird. Next day air. You dope with the wrong delivery. You be...
Saturday, June 8th, November 14. RUM Nitty versus Loaded Lux. This is a big battle, man.
Right.
It's a very big battle, man.
Right.
You got got a right to. Question what I might do after that last one we had to fight through. But here's why I break the cycle. In case you feel delightful. That moment Mook hit me, I got a bit more insightful. I love my people, but some niggas, they just ain't gonna like you. You can't give your life to. Malcolm read his scripture, hoping he got the picture, but the only one you remember is at the window with the rifle. Have faith, cause you in here with the meanest, nigga, and we gonna need you to mean it. Lately, you come around, but you ain't never got 3 that's completed. Everybody's DNA structure different, but he not me at the screening. I'm genius. That gray hoodie LUX who rhyme vibe smooth, fused with crime rules, why I lose? I'm coming to win like a typhoon, fine tune. Every ball with the gun. Every ball with the gun, high noon, in the field, raising on a nigga like dry prunes.
Time. Let's get it.
Bang, 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 bang.
My question to you is, if you was to win this battle against Loaded LUX, like, what would it do for your legacy or your career? Like, you know what I mean? What do Nitty do after that? How are you gonna feel like if you are victorious over Loaded LUX?
I don't know. It's like, I feel like whatever I did in the sport is low-key already solidified. So I don't think it's like necessarily gonna take me to different heights. Like, I'm not gonna get a feature from Drake for beating LUX, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like when it's all said and done, that might put me at that #1 spot. Nah, but I really feel like, all jokes aside, it's gonna put me in that God tier, that not even God tier. I feel like even though I'm not from the golden era, that is solidify a golden era of what I did. You know what I'm saying? So the next 10, 20 years of battle rap, my shit gonna be unmovable. My statue gonna be unmovable.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
right.
Even if I choke 20 battles from after that, they like, nah, bro. What that nigga did in that era and he smoked LUX, yeah, that statue unmovable.
That's one thing I gotta speak on. Like, you know what I mean? There's a couple of things in that last statement that you spoke about that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta, you know what I mean, address. You know, one of them is this, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, when you speak about like putting you in that era. It's a certain couple of people that's in that era. You understand what I'm saying? When I think about Geechee Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti battled you and LUX.
Right.
So he's automatically cemented.
This shit not
you
movable.
What I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying.
When
This statue not movable.
When I think about Tay-Rock
not movable.
is a different, like, you know what I mean, battle you. I feel like this is your time to, like, you know what I'm saying, solidify your energy, your concentration from your perspective of the art when it comes to battling a, you know what I mean, legend like Loaded LUX, to like really show, you know what I mean, your demonstration, man.
Nah, for real.
You understand what I'm saying? So I just gotta address that.
And I feel like I'm doing it for my whole era, my whole class, you feel me? Like, nah, we can hang with the big dogs. We're part of the reason why different heights are being reached.
Absolutely. You know, absolutely.
Obviously, it's a team. It's a
Listen,
team effort.
I'm about to sneak my way in there, though. Like, don't forget about.
Obviously, it's a team
it's all
effort.
love. It's all
like
love, man.
Definitely a part of.
Nah, it ain't about me. It's about y'all,
elevate,
man.
It's
all about
if we
them,
didn't
man.
elevate.
You know what I mean?
LUX's resume compared to my resume. I kind of feel like it's self-explanatory. I don't know. Shout out to the person that's putting the little resume picture together with the animated picture, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen LUX's, he got like 10 battles. No diss, gang, but like, nah, but I done kicked up enough dust to where.
So
like,
do you feel that you have more experience than LUX when it comes down to, like, you know what I'm saying, being in the ring and all that?
Yeah, that's definitely, but it's just almost like football, NFL, NBA, a player from the 60s ain't more experienced than a player from nowadays. You feel me? It's a whole different training camps, a whole different ways of the game. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different game now. You feel me? But like I said, y'all laid the game plan, so it's not like y'all just completely oblivious to what's going on. But it is different.
So when it comes down to Loaded LUX, you know, the culture, the fans, you know, put LUX on God tier level.
It's a whole new world, nigga. This ain't back when you was rapping with Hollow. You might be Showtime, just not at the Apollo, nigga. You know how I know? I know. Let's go, girl. This ain't back when you was rapping with Hollow. You might be Showtime, just not at the Apollo. You know how I know? Last year you could have got 8. They told me wait. I said cool, this number's fine. Fuck is Verb. I could have battled anybody in headline, but you know when you know it's time. All these gun bar niggas on the card, but you can bet Smack still call LUX to fully load this 9, and I'm a...
Do you have the same respect for his legacy, his lyrical abilities, or his skill set that the fans and the culture do?
It's a yes and no. It's not that I don't respect it. It's just like it's the Rexes and the Hollows that got out here and got dirty and really battled through every era. So you didn't do too much battling through every era. So in that aspect, no. But you created a lot of this shit. So, yes, I do. I understand why they put him where he's at. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga like, not Mook, but a nigga like Rex probably took more losses and probably not put on the same pedestal. I'll probably put a nigga like Rex a little higher because he got out there and got dirty. He, through every era. You know what I'm saying? So, yes and no.
But some people could look at it as him being more preserved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know how motherfuckers, you know what I mean, they might lose a battle and then, you know what I mean, motherfuckers might not want to take that nigga because he basically lost the battle and you know he gonna come back on some shit, or he haven't battled in a while, this person ain't battled in a while, so right. I don't want to be the first person that stands in front of a nigga just coming home, like when Surf come home, like who's gonna stand in front of Surf
that
when,
separates,
like, you know what I mean, when Surf come
warriors.
home?
That separates warriors. In
yeah, and I'm just saying,
Surf
I'm just giving you a different perspective.
On the comeback. You feel me? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That
you want to
yeah. When you a warrior,
that's real.
You want that competition. You want the, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to beat the game on easy. I want to beat the game on Hall of Fame.
You word up.
You feel me? I don't want to pick and choose my opponents. I don't want to solidify. I don't want to be the one that self-proclaims my title. I want the fans to say it from what I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm just sitting back, picking and choosing, I feel like I'm the one that's trying to self-proclaim who I am, opposed to battling who the fans want to see me.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. I want it on the most difficult level.
You feel me? Hall of Fame. I'm gonna beat the game on Hall of Fame.
That shit to count. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking question about, like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When I pop my shit and I talk my shit, can't say nothing because ain't nothing else out there that's greater than what the fuck I just, you know what I'm saying, basically went up against. What's up, man? It's your boy Smrack. You already know. URLTV.tv, the world's most respected. You can't copy, respect. Follow the innovators, never the motherfucking imitators, you know what I mean? Saturday, June 8th, NOM 14 going down. RUM Nitty versus motherfucking Loaded LUX.
Yeah.
I'm here with motherfucking RUM Nitty. You have any last words to Loaded LUX before we get into this motherfucking history, man?
Bring the suits out, man. Bring the suits, the gray hoodies, the 3-piece suits.
What about the coffins?
The coffins, bring all that shit out. Go to the mountains for 3 months. Go to the mountains for 3 months with Hollow. Yeah, you gotta do all that. And like I said earlier, don't preach. You don't wanna hear that shit, Sharif. Don't preach to me. I ain't no little boy. Grown ass man. Better come in there and rap.
T-Top versus Danny Myers. Geechee Gotti versus Fonz. Miss Hustle versus Swan. Jazz the Rapper versus Coffee Brown. Tay-Rock versus Jerry West. And finally, the match we've all been waiting to see. Loaded LUX versus RUM Nitty. Gnome 14 is a private event, and the only way you can witness history is by purchasing Gnome 14 live on pay-per-view at the urltv.tv website. Saturday, June the 8th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. URL, the worldwide leaders of MC battle culture. You can't copy respect.